Hi guys, it's Jazz1122 here, and this reading is for the Taurus is out there for November 15th to the 21st. I would like to say thank you guys so much for your likes, your comments, and to all my new subscribers, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here, and with that being said, let's get right into this video. Okay, Taurus, let's see what's going on with you. We have Chiron healing. Blessings. Okay, Taurus, I see y'all out here in the world. So for you, Taurus, you are focusing on letting go of things that still bother you. It could be the past events that happened. It could be pains that you went through. I feel, Taurus, you're just in a place where you're letting go of all that. You want to close that cycle. 10th house, the world. You don't want to let your past rob you of your today and your potential tomorrow. Chiron is known as the wounded healer. He's stuck with the wound the whole time, right? But however, through Chiron healing, it's like he learned how to work with the wounds. I feel that's what you are doing, Taurus. It's taking the knowledge and the wisdom from the painful experiences and leaving the rest behind and looking at it like, I'm not there anymore. You know how our minds, if we don't get a hold of it sometimes, it can really go into places and you find yourself thinking about that person that lied to you, that cheated on you, and then it goes into this whole cycle. But I feel, Taurus, you're ready to let all that go. It's like, I want to start with a brand new slate. I want to see what I can build now. I'm not in the past anymore. I love when I see people break away from the past, because I think the biggest devil to many people is their own past. People can be the biggest devils to themselves. Think about it. Our past can absolutely keep us chained and stuck, so much so we feel we can't, have a happy family, or we can't have a happy relationship, or we can't have abundance, or because of what we went through in the past. I use me for example. Growing up in poverty, and that's all you see. That's all you see is poverty, crime, and violence. It's hard for you to think, especially when you're in that environment for very long. It's hard for you to even adjust your mind to think that happiness is possible, that abundance is possible. And that's one thing I even look back myself of. I had that problem where it was hard for me to let go of the past. And I talked about this. Well, I talked about my Cancer South Node in my Capricorn video, but I also want to kind of talk about that here because it kind of resonates here too. Because I have Chiron in Cancer. So for me, for example, with my Chiron, if you don't know what your Chiron is, that sheds a lot of light. My Chiron is in the 12th house. So that means my wounds are subconscious. So that means things from my childhood, things from my past still lingers behind my mind. So for a lot of my life, I was making decisions based on the programming. See, Chiron in the 12th house, I would say, is one of the hardest placements, because it's things is in the back of your mind. So you have to do deep healing, and with my Cancer Chiron and my Cancer South Node, because that's a conjunction, one of the things that could have really held me back in life was the past. Not being able to move forward, still replaying memories of, but now I remember when I used to tell stories about what happened from a place of kind of woe is me a bit. But looking now, how I tell my stories on my channel is completely different, because I'm very open about where I fell short. That was a problem, which I talked about in my Capricorn video, about taking responsibility And it was when I got to a place where I was tired of my past bothering me. You know, I didn't want how I grew up or past relationships, for example, because I remember when I thought like, dang, with all my relationships, they end up the same way. Yeah, right, somebody will love me. Yeah, right, I'll get married. Yeah, right. Then you start to, but guess what? The dangers in that is you start to manifest that because that's what you're telling yourself. How can you have something if you tell yourself you can't? So Taurus, I feel for you. You looking at things in your life that still hold you back yourself, for example. And it's like, no. I think that's such a beautiful thing because the past absolutely can rob us if we're not careful. Chiron. We have Judgment reverse and the Emperor. So this goes into someone else, Taurus. This is someone that is wanting to heal the bad judgment that they was not there for you. I feel like this person is also hoping that the casket is not completely closed. That's, you know, with this clock here, this person definitely feels like things are getting real critical. You got to make a move because you don't really have much time left. That's what this person is looking at it as. The Emperor. Okay, let me just do this. There we go. We had the King of Wands. Sorry about that, y'all. Let me shuffle this real quick. One thing for sure, Taurus, is this person is very, very passionate about you. And the Emperor also represents Aries. So it's a lot of fire energy here. Chiron is in Aries. A lot of us collectively are healing the I am. We are coming more into who we actually are than who we were programmed to be, who we were told to be. We're stepping into who we feel that we are and taking power in that. And that's the beauty in Chiron and Aries that I've been realizing too. It really has helped me, for example, to heal who I am and to let go of the programming, the past, the this, the that, so I can actually be more present. And I feel for you, Taurus, it's a very similar energy. You're learning how to actually be more present in the moment. Not focusing too much on the past, but not stressing out about the future. Grand Trine blessings. We have the Eight of Swords reverse. One thing I could definitely say here for this person, Taurus, is they're not here to manipulate you or have any games or none of that. This person is serious because they truly realize just how much you were a blessing to them. And recognizing the bad judgment of not standing there and being there for you. This person feels like they really let you down. That's another thing I feel too. Eight of Swords reverse. Eight of Wands. And let's see. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Two of Swords. And why is the Two of Swords here? Six of Pentacles reverse. This goes into they feel like it was bad judgment to now take action. They feel bad about that. Maybe this person was still on the fence for a while that this is what they wanted to do. It could have been a lot of going back and forth that contributed to why they took so long. But then through them contemplating, they now realize how that can be easily taken as they don't care. And that's why they want to put the 8 of Wands out very fast. Passionate communication. Understanding that the 2 of Swords here is why this unbalance happened. 10th house, the World. Page of Wands. I feel for you, Taurus. You could be definitely interested in looking for new opportunities for yourself. Some of you may start side hustles if you have like a regular 9 to 5. Some of you could be wanting to start your own projects that maybe, like for some, it could just be a creative project that you just want to do for fun, and others you actually want to take a creative project very seriously and possibly even make a full-time career out of it with the World here. And you could definitely do it, Taurus. The Empress. The Empress gives birth. Oh, look at that. We have the Emperor and the Empress. This person knows that you are not going to make any moves towards them because the Empress, she does what she does. You know, she does her job. But this person realized they didn't do their job. The Empress. And we have the 7 of Pentacles. So this person is has been trying to find a way to go into this new beginning. Like I said, it contributes to that was bad judgment though, because like I said, it got taken as they didn't care, but behind the scenes they was actually trying to figure out what to do. But I feel like that's the problem, you know, is when it's like a form of procrastination if you're not careful, trying to make everything so this and so that it takes away the true emotions. You know, it seems like avoidance. I do feel like that was another thing too underneath trying to figure out what to do, was the nervousness of having to do this. But this person is, like I said, you only got limited amount of time, you know, because if the Taurus is really the Empress like you see, then best believe it's going to be an Emperor or a King of Wands that's willing to take action and do what you wasn't willing to do. Emperor that is willing to stand in his throne, that will make sound decisions. And that's what this person is realizing. That wasn't really a sound decision for me taking so long, because now they feel like they kind of digged a bigger hole for themselves in a way too. Let's see. Let's see, what are final messages for Taurus? We have, don't let your past hold you back. Expect powerful change. And confidence is your key to success. So, okay, Taurus, I hope you guys appreciate this video, and I'll catch you guys later.